Alright, so, new little angle. I'm trying to figure out exactly how I want to set this shit up. Exactly where do I set these chats at. So, bear with me. It's just interesting. I apparently have decided to take what's left of my knees on a world tour over the past couple months. I went to the Indy 500 a couple months ago and was absolutely certain that was going to be the last thing these knees ever did. And it was rough. I mean, Indy 500 is no small venue. And then follow that up with a week in Nashville. A lot of walking, a lot of doing. But, I'm not going to miss the opportunity to do the things. Like, it's kind of always been a tenement of my life. It's always been an important thing for me to do is to experience the experiences. I do that. Come home. At like random, I don't know if it was necessarily next weekend. I think it was the weekend after that. Find myself in Vegas on a whim. Sphere, Kenny Chesney pool party at Stadium Swim. Great time, but there's a lot of suffering that came with that decision to do those things. It was pit tickets that Jay had, and I found myself fucking sitting on the ground. Part of it was day drinking in the sun all day. Let me not make it anything other than what it was. But also, there's a level of suffering that has come with what my daily life is. That, was that led to the decision to sit on the ground as opposed to the pit. And so, there's Morgan Wallen tickets for next Friday. Gonna be awesome. Gonna be dope. What a fucking way to send the knees out. Jay and Jess offer Brothers Osbourne tickets for yesterday. And it's at the State Fair. Now, I've been to the State Fair. Don't think there's any sort of a venue that's near a parking lot. So, kind of know what I'm getting myself into to an extent. But Brothers Osbourne is dope live. How do I not? And there's a level of anxiety. We met up with coolies at BJ's, beforehand, and just thinking about having to walk through the State Fair to get to the concert venue. There's a level of anxiety and angst that just comes with it that I just can't wait to lose, to leave in the rearview mirror. I'm well aware that this recovery is not going to be an easy thing. That's not, especially not with the way that I'm going to attack it. But at the end of the day, it's going to be a lot easier than what I deal with on a daily basis. And I think that's going to be a big motivating factor. The thing that keeps me going through all of this is remember what it was like. And I think days like yesterday, on the way out, and it's guys, let's take a little break here. Halfway through the State Fair, because I just between standing up for the concert and walking to the concert, I was in a bad spot. It was tough. And, Jason and Jessica and Alan there exceed any expectations or of considerations that somebody could have for me, and so maybe that's part of why I continue to put things on the agenda that my knees shouldn't do. Because they make it as easy as it possibly can. We were walking back, and I'm doing whatever form of dancing while walking out of the venue that I got left in me, and Jessica was like, "Oh shit, Ryan can have dance parties with me again." I've said it a lot. Is I lost my dancing shoes through this entire process. It's something I fucking love. As white as I am, as large as I am, I fucking love to dance, and I can't wait to get that back. And sometimes it's those little things that I miss that are the driving force, you know. And hopefully, it is the driving force for anybody watching this and considering this process. Sometimes it's the little things that nobody sees, nobody appreciates from the outside looking in that will help make you whole again. And those are the kind of things that are keeping me going, that are driving me. So I just thought I'd share. It was a rough one, but man, Brothers Osbourne is so fucking good live.